The players arriving at the arena earlier, hyped up to take the court and perform in front of their home loyal fans. Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. Here's a chance now to check out the New York Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they continue the road trip heading out to Cleveland to take on the Cavaliers. So with Howard sitting on the bench, here's the five for Tom Thibodeau right now. They've got Owens, and it's Underwood in at the four-man position. And for Washington, we've got Hampton. Reynolds is out there at West. Then it's Counts, and it's Heinsohn in at the small forward position. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically at this point. It's a war of attrition, and really, who can survive the night?
And so off the tip, it's New York. Here's Owens. Pass to Underwood. Bonic. Count that bucket.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Here's Reynolds. Pass to Heinsohn. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. Hampton passes to Reynolds. The three. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that's his game. Ignore the D. Focus on what you do and knock down that triple.
Here's Jacobson to the inside. And here is Mack to the left side wing. Here's Jacobson, and he comes up with the deuce.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Reynolds, poke loose. West outside, launches it, cans it from downtown.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
When he's feeling good, he can help you stretch the defense a lot.
Here's Jacobson. Last game he had 12. Now the pass to Underwood. Pass to Jacobson. Off target from outside. Washington's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Reynolds. West, right side, kicks it to Hampton. Heinsohn the pass to Reynolds. Lets the three fly. The shot, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Passes it to Jacobson. Now Mack. Over West. Mack, no luck. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Here's Heinsohn. Saw him with 10 points last game. Washington needs to get a shot off here. And it's West missing. The Knicks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Fires from deep. Mack, good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Reynolds. Feeds to Hampton. They double him with Owens. Here's Reynolds. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Reynolds has got 6. Here's Owens. He has yet to score. Pass to Jacobson. Here's Owens. 1:15 left to play here in the first. Here's Mack. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Washington making some changes. Farrell's checked in for Heinsohn. Then it comes in for West, and Brooks subbed in for Reynolds. .11 left in the first. Brooks against Wilson. Now here's Hampton. He's covered closely. Nice ball movement by Washington. Hampton sets the big for Brooks. 4 on the shot clock. And the basket by Hampton.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Knicks trail by 4. Howard with it. A three-pointer off the mark. Now here's Bennett. He's guarded by Howard. Brooks outside. And again, Washington with the triple.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
29 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Jacobson. And Howard has it in the corner. Mack, the pass to Jacobson. Looking to end the run. He lays it in.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. He kicks to Hampton. Farrell for 3. Wow! Huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter the right way.
And so it's Washington in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. Back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Washington.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Heinsohn is out there with Farrell. Then there's Bennett. Then it's Jarvis Hayes. And it's Wesley in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Knicks trail by 9. Now Howard. Still without a basket. Inside. Here's Daniel. And Wesley pulls it down. Washington's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight. Knocked down 5 of them. Down low, Heinsohn, and he converts the layup. Heinsohn's got the lead up to 11 now for Washington.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And here are the Knicks now. After the basket by Washington. Here's Daniel. Nails the baby hook. Washington leading now by 9. There's the pass to Hayes. Here's Heinsohn. High post try. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. Here's Wilson after the basket by Washington. Pass to Howard. Back to Wilson. Shot clock at 5. Washington with the rebound. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
Especially on the road. Each miss fired up that crowd even more.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Okay, fans, your Washington. There they are, fans, your Washington dancers.
Here's Owens. Still scoreless. New York moving the ball around. High post, Howard. West on him. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. That one's good, and the Washington lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Mack.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Passes it to Counts. Pass to Reynolds. And there's the drive. From outside the arc. And again, Washington with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Here's Jacobson. 1:49 left in the first half of basketball. Outside Howard. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
For the New York Knicks, they come in off a good outing against the Hawks in Atlanta.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Rarely frazzled. They play with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
Hampton's checked in for Heinsohn. Wilson, he's checked in for New York. .135 left in the second quarter. Here's Reynolds. Nine points in the game so far. Hampton passes to Reynolds. Clock at 6. Here's the screen. The pass to Hampton. West outside. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by New York. This their first look at this year's Washington squad.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
They are not short in confidence, but they can't get too carried away because it could cost them the game.
Here's Reynolds. From 17 feet out, and it's in there. Reynolds has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Here's Underwood. Good, nice job down low. .24 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Reynolds. He's got 11. 11 seconds left in the first half. West outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Pennant. The shot's good on the assist by West. And Washington leads by 13. And so it's Washington, 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Thibodeau. Coach, the rebounding differential not in your favor. What do you see?
Well, they're going every time, and we got to put a body on people and go get it.
Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight a bit wild and a big deficit now for the New York Knicks.
Everyone knew coming in that they were facing knockdown shooters. Can somebody tell their defense that? I mean, my goodness, how many open threes are you going to give this team, Shaq?
A lot if you're not going to guard somebody.
And moving along now, let's take a look at some upcoming matchups.
Well, right now for Washington, first game of the year was a big L. Tonight could be a different story. Just got to bring the SLM. Get it done.
SLM? What the heck is SLM?
Shaq-like mentality. All winning teams have it. Thank you very much.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Washington leading now by 13. So with Howard sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. They've got Owens, and it's Underwood in at the 4. Pass to Hampton. Here's Reynolds. Over Owens. Reynolds can't hit.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Here's Reynolds. He's got 11. West outside. Passes to Counts. Beyond the arc. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Pass to Underwood. The pass to Matt. The trade. He can't get it to go. Washington leading now by 16. Here's Reynolds. 14 points for him. There's the screen. He dishes it to Hampton. To the paint. West passes to Reynolds. Over Owens. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Jacobson. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. From 15 feet away, Bonic banked in off the glass.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Washington calls timeout. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. In third, the Knicks.
Those are some terrific numbers. You could tell last year that everyone on the team was totally focused on pounding the glass at both ends.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Reynolds. He's got 16. Pass to Heinsohn. Kicks it to West. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Reynolds. Over Owen. And Washington again with the bucket.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half. Showing good execution on the offensive end.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Jacks up a 3. Cranes the three-pointer. Owens has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's Reynolds. 18 points for him. No points there, only his 3rd miss in 10 attempts from the floor. Knicks trail by 15.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the third quarter. Here's Jacobson. Good, and the nice assist from Mack. Mack's got 3 assists now in this one.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
For Washington, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. To the middle. Heinsohn the pass to Counts. Here's Reynolds. To the inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter of the game. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. In 2022, the NBA and the Players Association created a long overdue recognition payment plan for former ABA players. Commissioner Adam Silver said these pioneers made meaningful contributions to help grow the game of professional basketball, and we believe it's appropriate to provide financial recognition for their impact. Kevin?
Yeah, great story, David. All of your stories are great. Thank you so much. Here's Reynolds after New York gets the three. There's 49 seconds left in the third. To the paint, here's Hampton. Washington shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. Washington making some changes. Wesley's checked in, and Farrell's subbed in for West. And so he hits both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
35 seconds left to play in the third. It's good, and the Washington lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Howard. And so it's Washington with it. Pass to Hampton. $19 seconds left here in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. Bennett kicks to Hampton. And he's good on the three ball. Hampton's got 7. Now here's Matt. Gets it off. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Washington leads by 12. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Make sure we're talking on defense. Make sure we're talking, everyone get down. We got to be more active. We got to make some hustle plays. Trace the ball, read the ball, move on the fly to the ball. Everybody talk. We need some hustle plays.
Telling his guys clearly the message here to be more aggressive.
And demanding that they be better in every area of the game right now.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Farrell is out there with Heinsohn. Then it's Jarvis Hayes. Then there's Bennett. And it's Wesley in at the center filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And Washington has possession. The Knicks making the shot. Bennett kicks to Farrell. And the pass to Heinsohn. Nice ball movement by Washington. Pass to Farrell. Here's Heinsohn. Here's Hayes. No good there off the double clutch. And here is Howard. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Here's Heinsohn. Passes it to Bennett. It's Wesley on the wing. Pass to Bennett. Over to the wing. Here's Hayes. And again, Washington with the triple.
We know he has the range, and we know he has the attack mindset.
Here's Jacobson, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Washington.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
And he knocks down the first one. Counts is checked in for Washington. He's perfect from the line this time. And you think about the All-Star game last year, Greg, some concern about the lack of competition. It worries me. Does it worry you?
Kevin, it's not ideal. I think it's worth asking what could give the players more incentive to win, whether that's money or something else we can think of. I'll tell you what, Heinsohn is a competitor. But for me, where he really gets you is with his body control and then that superb shooting touch.
The first one falls. So for the Knicks, Mack comes in for Howard. And Owen subbed in for Wilson. And he makes both free throws. Knicks trail by 11. And there's the pass to Matt. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And Owens gets it to go on the assist from Matt.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Here's Reynolds. There's a good screen. Down low. Now, here's Hampton. He's guarded closely.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Jacobson can't get it to go.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Pass to Heinsohn. Here's Reynolds. Over Owens. And Washington again with the bucket.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Here's Jacobson. Pass to Underwood. Lock at 6. Here's Mack. And again, New York with the triple.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Washington calls timeout. They're in front by 9. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Willie Green had some words for his team during the break. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Nice ball movement by Washington. Counts, no good. Knicks trail by 9. Here's Jacobson. He kicks it to Owens. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Jacobson. Puts it up from 17. That one rolling around and rims out. Washington leading now by 9. Rest outside. The pass to Reynolds. Hampton with the ball. And the dunk by Hampton.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Washington.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
West passes to Heinsohn. Over to the left wing. Pass to Reynolds. Here's Counts. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Jacobson after the basket by Washington. New York, no good that time either. Here's Reynolds. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Right now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.